COVID-19 continues to wreak havoc across the world as many countries are now witnessing second and third waves of the infection. The COVID-19 vaccine frontrunners include Pfizer in partnership with BioNTech, Moderna and AstraZeneca. In the latest, the world's largest vaccine maker is ramping up production of AstraZeneca's COVID-19 shot. And now they are aiming to have 100 million doses ready by December for an inoculation drive across India. This, if the final stage trial data will show effective protection from COVID-19. In that case, the Serum Institute of India may get an emergency authorization from New Delhi by December. After Pfizer, Moderna is getting closer to announcing results of the potential vaccine as it is in its late stage of the trials. However, the extreme low temperature of -70 degrees Celsius required for storing the vaccine developed by Pfizer or Moderna poses a big challenge for its delivery in India. The arrival of the Sputnik 5 vaccine in India coincides with Russia's announcement that the vaccine has been found to be 92% effective in protecting people against COVID-19. The late-stage trials of AstraZeneca and Novavax are underway. 1,600 volunteers have been recruited for the late-stage trials of the Covishield AstraZeneca vaccine candidate. According to sources, the Pune-based institute will have the capacity to produce 100 million doses per month. Based on Phase 2 and Phase 3 trials, Serum Institute will be helping the Indian Council of Medical Research to pursue early availability of the vaccines in India. The ICMR has funded the clinical trial site fees, while SII has funded other expenses for Covishield as well. Serum Institute has time and again said that the AstraZeneca vaccine, co-developed by Oxford University, is the most advanced in human testing in India. Meanwhile, Serum Institute of India has stepped up its action in producing another potential vaccine, Novavax. It has received the bulk of the vaccine from the US company and will soon fill and finish them in vials. Novavax, which is testing its vaccine in a late-stage study in the UK last month, has postponed the start of its US trial by roughly a month due to delays in scaling up the manufacturing process. This vaccine, formulated at the Serum Institute, will be tested in a Phase 3 trial in India, and an application for the same to regulatory authorities will be made soon by ICMR and the Pune-based institute. Adar Poonawalla, SII Chief Executive, in fact, saying that the collaboration will further aid India in putting itself at the forefront of developing an effective vaccine. Joining us live on the broadcast is Rifka Abulofayad Lapid, Senior Lecturer at the Hebrew University Medical Center, live from Jerusalem. Hi, Riva. Thanks very much for speaking with us. If you can give us a better sense of how concerning these side effects that have been spoken about really are. Those who have participated in that Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine trial have mentioned headaches, fever, severe body ache as some of those side effects.
Okay, thank you for inviting me. Yes, my background is in virology and also in immunology. And regarding the vaccine developed by Pfizer and BioNTech, this vaccine is composed of messenger RNA that encodes for the spike protein. That's the protein that the immune system is going to see and develop antibodies and T-cell responses. The immune system must see part of it or most of it. So Pfizer vaccine was developed in two arms. One was called it is designed as BNT162B1, and the other one is BNT162B2. The B2 is composed of the entire protein, including the part that is anchored to the membrane. And this is the one that gave the best results, efficacy. The first outcome, that is above 90%. And regarding the side effects, I will talk about it in a short while. Both vaccines, actually the one that's going to be used is designed with the B2. They are inside nanoparticles, which are composed of two lipids. And these lipids, while delivered to the body. They're going to enter the cells, and the lipids fuse with the cells, and the messenger RNA enters the cell and produces the protein. This protein is going to be exposed, and then the immune system can visualize it, learn it, and see it is foreign, it is a virus, it is a COVID-19, and we don't like it, so the immune system has to develop the antibodies. Now, both vaccines were tested, and so far 43,538 individuals were enrolled, and 38,955 received the second injection, because this vaccine is going to be done in 2 injections in between 21 days. Now, the side effects that were tested in phase 1, that's the safety, and also now with the phase 2 and phase 3, what is reported in New England Journal of Medicine, it's very much side effects as for flu and other vaccines that are being used. And these are very mild, and it's like you mentioned, a fever, some itches, and nausea, nothing more than that. So it's in a way defined as is designed as safe, and right now they have already from the phase 2 the dosage they're going to use, the intervals of injection, and so far they say they are going to have about 50 million units to inject, 50 million, and by the end of 2021 it's going to be 1.3 million. So the vaccine is, as I say, messenger RNA of a protein that is a viral protein. Like Moderna is very similar because it's also a messenger RNA.
Right.
It's also nanoparticles, and it's going to be also injected in a way. They said 1 injection, and I don't know yet if it's going to be only one.
So a lot of uncertainty surrounding those aspects. Rivka, appreciate very much for joining us on the broadcast.
Co-presented by Skoda. Simply clever.